But yeah, welcome back to 100 Line. If you haven't seen the first part, VOD is on YouTube already. So please do go watch if you missed it. So I think I'm supposed to go to the cafeteria right now. We just finished our first like official proper battle. And now everyone went off to eat. It is still day one. It's day one in the afternoon though, according to the game. So, all right. Go to the first floor cafeteria. This way. We're on the third floor right now, I think. So down one more. These themes are pretty cool. Like, look at all this. Oh my gosh. We're in ancient Egypt. Boxes? Everybody's moving in? Whoa. Oh, okay. I want to see if I could, like, investigate the statue, but not yet, I guess. Oh, cafeteria. What else is... Oh, I went in a full circle. Okay, gotcha. All right. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. The snap and movement is jarring. I think it's just a matter of getting used to it. Yo, look at that. The chef? Yo. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy-dandy ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. Oh my god, the piggy, no! No, the piggy! It's so cute, but that's so sad. Very cute, though. We also got sushi, chicken, and I'm not sure what this mountain pile is. Maybe more fried chicken? Who knows? Isn't that like what you had to lug up to pay respects to your ancestors in Hong Kong? Exactly. It is exactly what it was like. Except this one's so much rounder and cuter. The one I had was a lot more laid out and splayed already. This one's so round. Look at him. Look at this little chunk just making his way around. So cute. And I think those are buns next to it. Buns, sushi, pig, chicken. Yeah. It slices, it dices it. It also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. Wow. Okay. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. The sushi seems huge. It is. There's like actual restaurants that like sell like big sushi. I don't know if you've ever tried it. Looks pretty cool, but also I'm like, that is like a huge mouthful of rice. Like that is just a chunk of rice. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later, okay. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Oh, you fancy. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Are you not 17 too, sir? Are you not all too young for alcohol? Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I don't know, for a guy who's so, like, uptight about I don't hit women, kids, and old people. You're not afraid of breaking laws? Are you sure? I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Wait, what do you mean you're stuck with dry bread? Can you not access it? Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Oh.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Wow. Okay, honestly, this would be so motivating. If you got treated to luxury, like 5-star food for risking your life to fight things, and you're not even fighting alone, for fighting with a team of people, I don't know, maybe I'd be more down to do it. Oh. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me.
What?
I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you?
No.
Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. I mean, dry bread is better than wet bread. Ooh, wet bread is nasty. Yes, you know what? Dry, as sad as it is, dry bread is still preferable. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? Are we gonna talk about the fact that, like, who the mastermind is? Are we gonna talk about that? Can we investigate this stuff? We've been told this ration nomadic will create any kind of food we desire. Okay. Apparently... Oh, is that a crab at the top? I think this is like a little moving mechanical crab. Giant refrigerator? I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. Ooh, they have gacha? Oh, do you mean this giant tub over here? Candy-o-matic. Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Okay. Oh, it's candy, yeah. I mean, it does have a little... Maybe you can do a candy gacha. Could still be a gacha. Oh, there's fish. Like right outside. I thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. We got booths. This is actually a pretty nice place. Is this anything? Just a little... pump? Not sure. There's also a ladder that goes straight up somewhere. Okay, let's talk to everybody. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way. Okay.
No.
I'm so freaking hungry, but there's no way I'm fighting those monsters. I don't know, food is a really strong incentive to do things. If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on school grounds. We did it a lot when we were little. I was hoping we put that time behind us. Okay. Children with messed up pasts? There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top-notch. That machine will make anything you want, and there's even a kitchen if you feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles, but if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that. How do you live? Just candy and cake? This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? And? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Sirei to get to the point, would you? So the thing is, based on the, like, picture of this game, I know there's definitely more students incoming. I just don't know how they're incorporating them. Because right now we have, including Takumi, exactly 10, and I think they're supposed to be around 14, 15 students? So we're missing a couple. Alright. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into Invader hands, it's all over. Hey Gaia! Big brain egg. He is very big brain egg. Oh, there's supposed to be, I think, a second mascot coming soon, too. But so far we have one egg. Soon we will have 2 eggs, I think. I hope you're doing well. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over the last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. I mean, it's not so bad. At least there's a time limit, right? Unlike Danganronpa where they're like, you know, y'all stuck here until, you know, you can get out or someone dies. 100 days? 100 days isn't so bad. That's like 3 months-ish and a bit. That's right. Just a svelte 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on the school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is that important to him, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting, and why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. And so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. Oh. Wow, one for all and all for one. We're gonna have to yank everybody out. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join in the war effort too. And now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? You want to see that cockle? Okay. Gross. Would you like to see an egg do things?
Yeah.
I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. Is it going to happen at night? Can it happen at night? The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? Sleepover! Also, since I didn't play the demo, I have no idea at which point the demo ends, but I would expect it to have been like somewhere around here, right before they are about to, I guess, head off to sleep. Would make sense to me. So, there's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. Is that... Is that true? Is Kinky Group Hee-Haw some kind of high school rite of passage? Some fun times? You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest. Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. Oh, what did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it! Do it! Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss!
No.
Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters? Me? Even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? I disagree. It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know, pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right, why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. I really, really like Tsubasa so far. Like, in terms of like her being the most normal, I vibe with her. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. We love Grampy girls. Yes, we love Grampy girls. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We've really got to stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for 1 and I'm already sick of the place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Sirei said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. What? With everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? I don't know. Is it because, like, if we get invaded, they're all coming in from the first floor, or if we're on the top floor, at least we have a little extra time to deal? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, to the roof we go. Up one more. Oh! Whoa, that's pretty cool. Sky! No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh? I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty. An outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned to separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet, swibbling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. Dang, the dependency from this man. But... I really don't get these two at all. You know what? You go, Kako. Set your boundaries. Takemaru, Hiruko, Takemi. There's mine. Darumi, Eito, Tsubasa. How do I get to the back? Oh, like just like this? Nothing to do here right now. Oh, okay. I like how you can just casually see the fire. I mean, these look pretty spacious. All right. Wow, this is so... This is very reminiscent of the exact layout, I think, of Danganronpa V3 rooms. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activity seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that'd be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there and Karua too. Day 2! We finally finished our first full day! Bing bang bang bong.
総員起床時間だよ
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
最終防衛学園2日目の朝になりました
Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey.
この素敵な学園で迎える最初の朝ということで栄養満点グレートな朝食を食堂に用意してあるよ食べて殺意の波動にビンビン目覚めちゃおうね
Okay.
みんな食堂に集まれ
Atsumare! Hello, Shade. Hi. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Also, side note, guys, I once again have the window open because the weather is nice today. So if you hear random sounds, noise, people talking, screaming outside, cars honking, that is why. Or I'm just streaming outside. You never know. Where am I? Ooh. Oh, that's our monitor. Oh, is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that "it give you plenty of bloodlust" stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. And I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Let's see. Why do we always want to jump on beds? It has the ba-ba-da-ba-ba? How dare? Why do we always want to jump on beds? It has that pole that I can't fight off. Are the battle announcements that show up on this monitor? Hydrate. Okay, thank you. I freaked out for a second. That's my favorite part of that sound alert, is it gets to me, but it also gets to those of you who play Mahjong. So I'm not alone. Water. Make sure you guys are hydrating too. Are the battle announcements that show up on this monitor part of the defense system? I was like, I don't have Mahjong open. Yeah, it's the secrets. This shower's pretty nice. We got a whole, I think that's a bathtub in there. I mean, the piping is a little rusty looking, but it's not bad, all in all. We have a table, we have a couch, you know, I think we have enough for one person to comfortably live. It's a beautiful day. There it is again, a totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Do you think I can go into any of the other rooms? Oh, I can finally actually explore the other place. Oh yeah, these ones are all unnamed. Guess we're getting a lot more people then. I think that's at least 5 more. Shoma, Kako, Ima. Do you think we can say hi to Kako? Oh no, I can't go into any of the rooms. No! Darn it. Okay. Run, boy, run. Oh. Alright, I guess we're heading back to the cafeteria for early morning calls. Ba, 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 ba. I know you can fast travel, but I kind of like walking to school right now as I try to get used to where everything is. Because the map, like, I get what they're going for, but I don't know. I like just walking it. Alright, cafeteria. Oh. I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear from them. Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Himo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. This music is... I love it. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. Just egg. Just egg hanging out here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright. Good morning, everybody. What's for breakfast? Alright, everybody, dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up.
Oh.
Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Oh. Wow. That is actually awful. If every single meal is dry bread?
Yeah.
Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Rather, dearest, please, I don't want to think about that.
Oh.
Let me guess, if we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight? In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread.
Yeah.
Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I'd planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack.
Oh.
What is it this time?
Mm.
I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? Seek a way out? Oh, Zero Escape. If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So, once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. I feel like we're playing right into Sirei's hands, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present, let's take a look around. Alright, everyone just skedaddled. Alright, I guess we'll also just wander. Oh, they took away the barrier here. Okay, so... Oh, I can see where they are. Strange room. Boys' bathroom. Okay, I guess we'll just follow the first floor for now. See what we get. Boys' bathroom? Oh, surprisingly normal looking. Nothing crazy. I feel like someone's controlling me. Why else would I be so interested in a bathroom window? What? You don't... I don't know about you, but whenever I'm confronted with a bathroom window, I too want to see what the view outside is. Oh, I have very specific, like, locations to check. Okay. Well, if that's the case... Wow, I can't check the girls' bathroom? Oh, shame. Strange room. Also, hello, Shoma. Yes? Is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. And not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. I still hate him. I don't hate him, but like I don't really... I'm very neutral about him. Like I don't have a reason to like him yet. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think I boiled down to don't talk to me, though. Alright, let's see what's in the strange room. Hey, Darumi. What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working?
Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain.
I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Pods, huh? Strange room. I can't tell if these are like their like revival pods or if it's like infirmary pods or if it's like a VR pod. Because am I thinking of Zero Escape? Am I thinking of Danganronpa? Am I There's always pods. All right, what's with the machine? Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does.
Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world.
Like virtual reality.
They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home.
That sounds a little too good to be true.
Looks like this one's broken, though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on.
Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does?
Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden?
Unless I can get Sirei to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is gonna be just that. A fantasy.
And now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. There's 10 pods. Okay, there's enough for all the current students, at least. Not if there's more.
It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together, dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore, dying to finally be free of the pain. All these options have been taken away from me. Sheesh, what gives? If whoever's behind this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game's the least they could do.
Alright. These monitors are everywhere. Anything else? Oh no, you just go back to the machines. I'm not sure what this machine does. I can't get to turn on either. I guess it's broken. Alright. One room down. This thing is blocked off. I think that's the loop. Okay. Oh wait, no, there's still something here. Entrance hall? Where's the entrance hall? Boys' bathroom south. Classroom. Anybody in here? Anything interesting? 98 days. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. Okay, I don't think there's anything new. Could you imagine if your school had like monitors like this built into every desk? That'd be pretty cool. Super handy. Boys' bathroom south. I feel like someone's controlling me. We gotta check out every window in this place. Entrance hall. Okay. Takumi, you came to check out this area too? Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. Hey! Hey, you! You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there? Go take a look at them. These statues. They really just slap his head on perfection. There's quite a bit of stuff to look at. Okay, shoe lockers. Are those shoe lockers? Makes this place looks like a real school. I mean, this is a pretty grand entrance hall. Manual? It's some kind of reference material. I don't think I need to look at this right now. Okay. Fire extinguisher? What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers? Hello again! That's right! I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. You again? Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your Himo Anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Aotsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure. The place is crawling with them. The wall of fire's there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Now, coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension, humanity, for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want the story to have a happy ending, don't you? So, beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Sirei said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little bit suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. It's a man with hope! Oh my gosh! Sounds like Eito's determined to defy Sirei to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. I mean, that's good though, to have like someone at least trying to figure out what the deal is, right? There's still so much we don't understand. Take the school, for instance. Why is it so different from a regular school? Why make it a school in the first place? It seems unnatural. Yeah, I know what you mean. With all these questions still unanswered, there's no way I can follow Sirei's orders. I'm not necessarily saying I'd join the fight if he did tell us everything, either. For all we know, he could just feed us more lies. Whatever it takes, I swear I'll find a way out. And not just for me. I'll get us all out of here. It'd be great if we could find an escape route, but where would we even start looking? And supposing we could, would running from this fight be the right thing to do? I don't know, you're a bunch of 17-year-olds. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Alright, I think we are good to... I think that's the cafeteria again? Okay, yeah, okay, we're good to go to the second floor now. Let's go! Alright, we're looking for a second floor training room. Bathroom! Well, I don't know why I'm hoping for there to be something different in every floor's bathroom, but one can keep hoping. Okay, blocked off. Also blocked off. Oh, hey you two. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously. Of course, it's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange? None of us have ever met before, apart from me and my dear brother. I don't know, it seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What was all that about? Those two just keep getting weirder. I don't know. I mean, maybe they have a point. Like, if you guys are all students, how many schools can there possibly be? How many, like, high schools can there possibly be? Oh, it's the same. Still the same. Alright. Training room, training room, training room. Oh, another statue. Look at them legs. Oh, there we go. Whoa! Are we sure it's a training room? This is an arcade. This room, it said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Mini games? Mini games? Do you think? This explains how the machines in the training room work. Did Takemaru even read this? Can we really use this for combat training? It looks more like something out of a video game arcade. Okay. Let's talk to our dude here. Hey Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas? The hot pink drapes? The gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? Is that his idea of class? He has a very specific theme in mind. These monitors are everywhere. Okay. Upgrade class weapon. Whoa. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? Oh, I can't click into it yet. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Egg! Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Ugh, stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century. Am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your Hemo Anima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session. Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay? What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. I've got to admit, I am kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Is this our upgrade system? Can I play it now? These VR training machines can be used to hone our battle skills, apparently. Will playing a game really make us stronger? Oh, okay. I guess not. I guess they really are just exploring. Too bad! I kind of want to see. Because I do wonder, like, how they do, like, a leveling system in this game. There hasn't, like, been a clear one so far. Just another classroom, nothing else special. Okay. Alright, are we... I think we're done this room? Or done this floor, sorry, not room. Okay, yeah. Alright, up we go. Hey, Gaku. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Oh, you have a job? What? Is that so hard to believe? You saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie Rich McRicherson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money. You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think instead of Mr. Cockroach self-deprecating being the most hated character for me, I think right now I'm saying it's Gaku. I think it's just Gaku right now for me. If I don't work, I don't get paid, and if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry. They're both pretty bad, yeah. I think the difference is Gaku gets on like everybody's nerves. I think Gaku is slightly more interesting though. That's true. He's more outspoken that way. But I think as a personality trait, ooh, it's not doing him any favors, I'll tell you that much. You support your family all on your own? What, you feeling sorry for me now? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bring me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Sirei and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know, but it was worth a try, right? But even if I am stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably leave him to tire himself out. The thing is, though, once they all get their, like, Hemo Anima, like, transformation, and they're in combat, they all get, like, plus 100 cool points, so I do wonder what Gaku's gonna look like with his... Another bathroom? I guess we're just never gonna use the bathroom. We only want to look out the windows in the bathrooms. War room we've been... Oh, is anyone in there, actually? I don't think so. Okay, no. Third floor connecting hallway. Like, this just brings us to another area? There's something in the middle. Where are we? Oh, look, we're literally just in the middle. Oh. Okay, wait, let me go back. I think there was Hideko to say hello to. Where is she? Oh, infirmary. Whoa! Those drones are huge. I mean, yeah, they gotta fit a person in, but... Oh, there's also... Are those Gatling guns? At the top there? Right by the monitor? In the infirmary? This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although, I guess that could apply to any part of the school. Can we... Takumi, wait! Don't touch that! Huh? Why not? Oh, look up there. There's a surveillance camera with a machine gun mounted to it, keeping watch over that equipment. A machine gun? What's something like that doing here? I don't know, but be careful. Try not to do anything that might set it off. Right. Okay. I wonder what this machine does. I can't get a closer look at it right now, though. Not with that gun right above it. Revive-o-matic? Okay. Guess we're just gonna look at the drones. This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Sirei called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says, anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died... Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and brings it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here... you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a revive-o-matic. Are we winning yet? I don't know. I don't know if we're winning yet. We're not losing yet. It's got data on all of us right now, down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again. It's just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Do you think they could accidentally revive in someone else's body? If it's I don't know if it's like reconstructing bodies? Recreating bodies? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. What if they're all just robots? What if Darumi's not Darumi anymore? I'm not satisfied writing it off as just a Heimo did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, Heimo itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight, too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who's in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. Alright. Oh. Manual? There's an instruction manual here. It describes how the corpse recovery drones and revive-o-matic work. It says that drones are only effective on school grounds. They can't recover bodies outside the wall of fire. Also, the bodies still have to be fresh, in other words, recently dead for the revive-o-matic to work on them. From the sound of it, if someone died outside the wall by the time we got them back, it'd be too late. Okay. Alright, alright. Another bathroom. Nice. Defense room door. Okay. Okay, fire, sure. What in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of the school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself was out of place, but what was in front of it. Hiruko, are you okay, girl? Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Sirei started talking about people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you. How very... normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hiruko? We're not talking about me here. But it was okay for her to ask me. Maybe I should try a different approach. Then, can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it. What do you mean with things as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here inside the school? To stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sirei will tell us the truth seems... We're never gonna leave the school! Convincing the others to join the fight so Sirei will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiruko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. I mean, they didn't say there was any punishment if you threatened violence upon your fellow soldiers, right? I mean, maybe there's no forced killing game, but I can see the others being like, you know, if you don't join us, we're gonna fight you. I can see that happening. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Okay. Anything else here? I thought we were done talking. Please don't waste my time. Okay, I think we're done here. Alright, gotta talk in the war room. War room. Classroom. War room. Egg! Is this a surveillance camera? More importantly, what's that attached to it? A machine gun? What's something like that doing here? Oh, don't mind that. It's just a little automated security blaster. We need something to defend the defense system, you know? I wouldn't want any of you damaging this equipment in a moment of youthful high spirits. Okay. Tanks. That's a large monitor. Did it show our battle yesterday? Computer? What's the smaller computer here for? Does it do anything? Oh, look at these. These chunky old boys. That contains electronic copies of the manuals for different equipment and facilities around the school. It's so convenient to have it all in one place, don't you think? This stuff can get pretty technical, though. You might want to get one of your smarter friends to explain it to you. Okay, defense system. What's this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, and no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of the school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Sirei for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Alright, what do you have to say to me? Hey there, Tsumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on, anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Ooh, did you come here for another explanation of what your Himo Anima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Sure. Ahem. The hemotomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman Himo Anima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your Himo Anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so hung up on details. Surrender to the heat of battle. Yell, I am thou, or ora, or something, and just go with it. And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing, while you're here, want me to go over the undying flames again? The wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. Sure, why not? What the heck? True to their name, the undying flames never run out of fuel and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The undying flame barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least, that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. Okay, sure, that's just a thing that happens. The Undying Flames act with a will of their own to keep the school safe. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. Well.
Oi, minna!
Oh my god!
学園の中は一通り見学できた?
The Shirokuma Cup!
じゃあ、そろそろ食堂に戻ってきてね。よろしく。
Yoroshiku. I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I've pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. You know what? Actually, he has a point. If they're like, if any of them don't want to fight, you're just like, yeah, just hang around for 100 days. And then you can all leave together, right? Like, there's nothing that's stopping that from happening. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? It's 100 days of stale, dry bread, but just 100 days.
Eh?
You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and to motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right. We are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? Aww.
Oh.
Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities.
Eh?
Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion. Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you. And then they'll move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope.
Oh.
Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. Oh, Kodaka. You're never gonna let go of hope and despair forever. It's like the key words. There are so many like references to Danganronpa so far. Like even just a little like Monokuma and now the Shirokuma cup and now this hope versus despair. Like I see you. I see you. There's also references to the other series they've worked on, but I think Danganronpa is the most heavily like influenced one at this point. Aww. You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing.
Oh.
As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? And not to mention, the Hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it?
Huh?
Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth.
We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy.
Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. That easily? That's all it took? All it took was one guy saying, if you tell me the truth, I'll fight. If you don't tell me the truth, I won't fight. That's it?
Huh?
You're going to tell us? Just like that? I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth. The whole truth.
Oh.
And nothing but the truth. Or at least, I'd like to. But this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. What say we table this discussion until tomorrow? So there are more people involved in this than just you? We'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although, I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says. I got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Sirei disappeared. Huh. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be that easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. We can all talk about it. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up! I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Sirei will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. I doubt we're gonna get the truth.
総員就寝時間だよ。
Yum yum yum. Bedtime.
いつ新校生の襲来があるかわからないから休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。じゃあおやすみなさい。
Oyashumi.
So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sirei. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Me. Oh, Karua. Oh my god! Baby! Baby Karua! Stop, they're so cute! Oh my god, you babies! Little guys!
いつまでも泣いてたらお父さんが安心して天国に行けないだろ。
Aww. Oh, the beginning of his ahoge. Look how tiny and small it is. We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone and, well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time and Karua survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do. No, you're not going to read the next line? I'll never see him again. You go, voice actor. You hold that crying sound.
カルはもう泣くなって。お父さんがいなくなっちゃったなら俺がカルアのお父さんになるから。
Don't worry, if your daddy's gone, I'll be your daddy now. Is this why she's so clingy to him? Is this why she's like, oh my god, being family for real? I'm sorry, that's so funny. Daddy Kei? It's me. I'm your daddy from now on. If you don't have daddy issues, let's make some daddy issues. Oh dear. Oh. Is that comforting, Karua? Does that comfort you? Well, dang. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying. You said daughter called Misa daddy too?
そうだけど
I can grow up to be your daddy. I'm working on it.
俺はカルアが無事でよかったよ。お父さんが守ってくれたおかげだよ。私だって無事じゃないよ。
Whoa, dang.
大きな傷ができちゃったもん。
Dang, girl. How? Yo, I know they were like, oh, car crash that like her father died in, but like, literally, how is she alive? She head injury, leg injuries, arm injuries, and now there's just this massive cut across her torso. Like, holy moly.
この傷多分消えないって大きくなっても残っちゃうって私もう嫁さんにもなれないよ
Girl, there's more to life than getting married. I promise.
じゃあ俺がカルアをお嫁さんにするそれなら俺にだってできるだろ
I'll be your daddy for real in more ways than one. Wow, she's gonna marry her daddy? yeah, she apparently will. We're not daddy yet, but we will be. We will be.
俺がカルアをお嫁さんにするよそうしたら俺がカルアを守れるし
And so began their codependency. Well, actually, more like it's just Karuha depending on Takumi mostly. But I don't know. She's like his motivation. Part of his motivation to keep going, so.
たっくんが私を
Takkun.
お父さんの代わりに俺が守れだからもう泣くなよ何があってもカルアは俺が守ってやるから絶対に約束するから
約束
ありがとうたっくん嬉しいな約束だよ
That's right. I made a promise. A promise to protect Karuha no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuha safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 What if Karuha is already dead? Like, we don't know where she's at right now. We don't know if she's still alive. Last we saw her, she was collapsed on the floor. And then we talked to her, and then we got, like, sucked away into a vortex. Like, who knows? Good morning. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. Maybe she never existed. The egg created her to motivate us. I mean, there's a strange amount of allusion to VR and things like that. And like, yes, I get that it's partially a reference to Danganronpa and stuff, but like they're really poking it a lot. So I'm starting to think like, I don't know how much is real. Like these guys could all be in a simulation right now, right? Because they're like, oh, you can't get back to the TRC. Like, oh, there's all this stuff happening. You're being attacked by all these things, and you have all been selected to save the world. Like, you know, just saying, if it was all a simulation, it'd make sense. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Karuha and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karuha's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. And come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Sirei about that too. Sheesh, I'm wide awake now and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Okay. Can I see what time it is? This monitor informs us of enemy attacks. There's no attack happening right now though. Oh, okay. No clock. I got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. I love Danganronpa style art. Oh, I really, really like it. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something about it seems wrong. Also, this is another thing. There's something written on Takumi's sweater, and like I've wanted to like read it from like the beginning, but like it's always partly covered up. Isn't that Undertale? Yeah, the despite it all, it's still me. I think so. I think so. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using Hemo Anima.
お前は誰だ？隅の匠だよな。
See, maybe the real one is dead, and we're a clone. Simulation. I don't know. What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside... Woo! The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
もしかしてこれが星ってやつか。
Yes, yes it is. The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before. I will say, when I was like on a trip overseas in like Hong Kong and stuff, or like even in Japan, like any place with like a lot of skyscrapers and stuff, like the light pollution is always pretty intense, right? So it's like when you look outside, you cannot see the stars, which is kind of sad. And so it's like when I got back to Canada and like I did look up at night and I could see the stars, I was like, wow, that's just like things that you don't really think about, but it's so nice to like actually be able to see it for real. For real, for real. A little magical. As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. Oh, does he know about the moon? No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that... Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Whoa! Hi, hello! I don't know who you are, but you're looking pretty damn cool. What's happening? Who? You're on fire. No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. And not just any fire either. They were undying flames. He's trying to talk. The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing though. I don't know, but I kind of dig this new guy. The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my questions seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. No, come back! Come back! I like you, no! The next moment it disappeared into thin air. Can you replace Gaku? Please, or Shoma? No, be Shonen, come back! What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me, was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say, and why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from the spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed waiting for the morning announcement. Day 3! Bow, 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 bow.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園3日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観覧深空なんのその。
Wow, how poetic. Another day of enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable.
野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Sirei is going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Okay, let's do a quick save here. Also, report card. Oh! Oh! I can see their info here. 5'6", 126 pounds, likes sleeping in, dislikes studying. Truly. Grade? Oh, nothing. Linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. Which is actually just literacy, calculation, investigation, observation, and endurance. Huh. Oh my gosh, you tall boy. 6'4". Oh, you're so cool. Likes small, cute animals. Dislikes indecisive people. Spicy foods. Oh, indecisive people, okay. Excuse me, what do you like? Gore? Misery popcorn? Adult games? Dislikes life sims? Wow, okay. The more I learn about that of me. Likes cleaning, dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Oop. Radial engines, dislikes static electricity. Where are you? Dislikes poverty and working for free. You're valid for that. Likes cooking. Okay. Likes Kako, his dear sister, sister dearest. Dislikes anything that hurts his sister dearest, right? His dear sister. Likes complex favors. Dislikes anything that hurts Ima. Oh, okay. I don't know. Kako seems so disconnected from Ima, but like, I guess she still like obviously cares for him to an extent. Likes dark, damp places. Oh. Dislikes convenience stores at night. Okay. Oh my god, you're shorter than I am. Oh, just straight 4 feet. Oh, you're so small. Okay. That's everybody for now. Alright, let's head out. Good morning. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. I mean, we still don't know what his actual medical condition is. We just know he was like in the hospital. Hideko's room? I shouldn't go into someone else's room without permission. It's just common sense. Well, nothing here is common, so maybe it won't be so bad. Okay, no one else is outside. Should I go straight to the war room? When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Sirei. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought? He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Sirei will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time?
Yeah.
And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. Okay. Wow, we're already back here. We're free to spend our time however we want until Sirei gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Free time! Alright, during free time you can do things like upgrade your class weapon or get to know your comrades. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to your bed. First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which were unlocked during your tour to school. Okay. Training room and entrance hall. Training room and entrance hall. Let's go to entrance hall first.
Oh.
Yo, Takumi, if you have some free time, want to go exploring with me? We can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire, then we can get out of there and bust some heads.
Oh.
I'd like to go out with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teeming with invaders out there. Kei Dark! Hello! How are you? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Kiriko and Darumi. You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. Okay. Oh my gosh! Look at the little Takumi! Right there, right next to me. It's so cute! I'm doing alright, just got home from uni. Well, welcome home. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm having a midday stream since I don't know if I can stream tomorrow, and people apparently want me to do a midday stream, so midday stream it is. Are we still at one ending? So far, yes. We're getting into the lore mainly, in like exploring how the school functions and works. That's what we have so far. Okay, so all right, we'll take these 3 with us and let's head out. Try the exploration. Try not to die. Whoa! So this is the outside world. It's just as Sirei said, there's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is city wreckage and debris. I guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here? Apparently we're playing Mario Party 8. Hey man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use. Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select a step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. There's several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the materials shown in the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question mark spaces will cause different events to occur. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. There are other spaces, their own unique effects, so try to land on anything that catches your eye. Oh, okay. Let's try this, and I want to see what this is. You find a first aid kit. The box is old and beaten up. The gauze on the side still look usable though. Take them as materials. The gauzes inside should serve as good crafting material. You decide to take only those with you. Got some gauze. Any items you get will be converted to materials when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your item slots are full, head back by selecting End Exploration from the menu or checkpoint. Oh. Okay, let's go this way. You find a small pond. The water is cloudy. Oh, never mind. And you can't see the bottom. There seems to be something down there. Wade into the water, fish it out with a net. It's a pond. Surely it'll be safe, right? You took a leap of faith and jumped into the pond. The risk paid off, as you were able to find a bronze token that sunk to the bottom. Oreda! Dio da! It was me, Dio! I got a BP bronze token. Nice. Heyo. Various mushrooms are growing on a fallen tree. Some of them might be useful. Pick the poisonous looking purple ones. Pick the fiery looking red ones. Purple is my favorite color. You cautiously reached toward the poisonous looking purple mushroom, and despite its appearance, it smelled really good. It should be useful material. Yay! Purple mushroom. Nice. Okay. Let's... Purple, purple. You hear the running water under some rocks. There might be a natural spring hidden under here. We clear the rocks. Move. Party recovered HP +2. Cool. Okay, let's try that. I think it's a battle, right? Yeah, enemy appeared. Battle start! Annihilate all enemies. Okay, simple enough. This would be a good chance to also get used to, the battle system. Okay. Nice. Okay. Cranial fracture. Oh, let's do this one. We haven't done this one yet. No, we're gonna this. Okay. Yeah, actually, no. Actually, no. Who should we attack again? Yeah, you attack again. I have such like the Fire Emblem way of playing this, like ingrained in my head, where it's like, yeah, like each person gets one turn, and it's like, actually, no, they don't all need that. You can just dash, I guess. Nice. Easy. Don't forget you can save your AP for future turns. Yeah, I gotta remember that too. They have a couple little different system things. Not that it really matters here. Yeah, these are like little training fights, I guess, which is kind of nice. Let's see this one. You find a neglected bronze statue of a dog. It seems to regard you with baleful eyes. Polish it, pat its head. The moment you touched a hand to the bronze statue to rub it, it crumbled into dust. Oh no. We got a pebble. Thanks for the pebble. Whoops. Didn't mean to destroy the whole statue. Whoop. You found pudding. Takemaru wants to use it in a recipe. What should he make? Pudding, burger, pudding, curry. Stop him. Maybe pudding curry. You finished making a dish, an unparalleled masterpiece. Combining curry and pudding. It is miraculously delicious. Party recovered HP +5. Nice. The power of pudding. You've activated a time bomb. Do something or it'll explode. I can't get Tsubasa to defuse it? Oh, because I don't have her in my party. Putting curry in my mouth? Try to defuse it. I got a dismantled bomb. Nice, we succeed. So I can get 3 more items. So this way. Found lots of abandoned home appliances. Dismantle a washing machine or dismantle refrigerator. Washing machine? Got a barely working motor. Thanks. Okay, 2 more items. When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints if you see locked checkpoints and you might take the initiative to reach them. Ah. Move checkpoint? Ah. Oh, okay. So that's for the future. Let's go this way. Doubtamy is feeling blue and unmotivated. Find a good way to cheer her up. Get her to snort. Get her to snort some happy candy powder. Propose a game of poison chalice. I think she'd probably prefer the game of a poison chalice. Though happy candy powder is really funny. Go snort some powder. You worry that she may have become addicted because giddy. Chances of finding all materials plus 10%. Nice. Okay, I won't say no to that. This way? Find a wallet dropped on the roadside. There's a building up ahead that looks like a police station. Will you turn it in? Well, turn it in. Though it probably meant nothing, doing something nice improved your mood. There's a police station left. That's what I'm shocked by. You find a large jar. There's only one thing to do at a time like this. Tip it over! A beautiful seed was inside the jar. When you ate it, you felt somehow more skillful. Your path is blocked by thick clumps of bamboo grass. Force your way through. I got bamboo. Open stream, go snort happy powder. I diabolical. Yeah, happy powder. You don't want to snort happy powder? You find a natural hot spring. Take a dip. Heck yeah, take a dip. Of course you take a dip if you find a hot spring. What kind of silly question is that? Oh, I gotta walk backwards. Okay. It's just happy candy powder. Oh. Oh, you a big boy. Let's go! Alright. Okay, that guy gave me a plus. A plus. Let's do this good. Let's do this. Since he has defensive stats. I want you. Oh, you can't move that far because you're fatigued. Neither can you. Okay, Takumi it is. What's the best way I can do this? This? Is that the collab game Uchikoshi did with the DR guy? Yes, this is 100 line that came out yesterday. It is Uchikoshi's and Kodaka's ambitious, laid it all on the line baby of a game, which will make or break whether or not they will have enough money to make more games in the future. Hashtag please support. Side slash. Nice, okay. This isn't what I imagined the game looked like. Oh, there's other parts of the game that probably look more like what you expect. This is just the free time in between. Status effect, stat drops, decreases to attack move stats can be removed by taking defensive stance as well as overwritten by stat boosting effects. Okay. I guess maybe it lasts until I do something about it. And you. Okay. Has there been any wiki article lore dump moment? No, they keep teasing it. We're like getting to it. I mean, they've been giving us a lot of lore, but like the main core of it, they're like teasing us.
俺に任せろ。はあ。
Ah, don't bully her. Ooh, special attacks. Oh, do these guys not have enough? Takumi has enough. Heck yeah. AP plus 2, and then Takumi flew away. Where did he go? Where is he? I don't know where he went. Attack boost, move again. Let's do move again. Nice. Let's go! Oh, can I do anything though? I can dash and I can block you.
Hi, hi.
Is that Hatsune Miku? Yes, this is Miku for this world. Nice. Okay, we have so much AP. Oh no, I can't reach. I can't reach it. Darn it. Move again. She's a big Danganronpa fan. She is. She's Danganronpa Miku if she was put in the wrong game. That's basically what it is. Nice. Okay. Okay, we're 9 out of 9. I think this is all we can do, right? Bag? Okay. Menu. End exploration. Yes. Okay, we got 9 out of 9 materials. Nice. I don't know what we're gonna do with these items, but I got things. Yes, I think that's good. All right. Whew, we finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. It's probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring, and we should be prepared to spend the whole day out. Huh? Today was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you go out, alright? Alright. You can explore outside the school using the fire extinguisher entrance hall. You can only go exploring in the morning. Okay. You'll be able to obtain more BP materials as you explore. For more details, check the manual. Okay. Bow, 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 bow.
総員就寝時間だよ。
Alright.
いつ新校生の襲来があるかわからないから休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。
Something about this feels like they have more budget than usual, but they probably could have used more, to be honest. It's a mixture. There's definitely a lot of, like, I can see the love and care they put into this game. Like, especially, like, with the cutscenes and, like, the art. Like, the amount of art and sprites they have for the characters is a lot. And it really, like, shows through. But also, I'm like... I feel like there's definitely like a lot of things they also wanted to do more of. Like I know online they definitely like sort of addressed the fact that they don't have it available, like the game on as many platforms as they would have liked, as well as just like language options. Like they have like of course like English and Japanese, but like beyond that they've been like they're very limited right now in terms of like what they have. So I can see where the budget sort of like broke down a little bit, which is why they're like, if you like the game, please support. If you like the game, please support. But it's also their first completely in-house IP in collab with Aniplex actually. So I can see what they were trying to do. So far I am enjoying it though. And if you want to see what first part was like, the VOD's on YouTube. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
じゃあおやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい.
Alright, we're on day 3 though, out of 100. Is this Aiba and Monokuma's love child? I think it looks more like Rain Code Shinigami-chan and if Aiba had a child. I think that's what it looks like. The day came to an end without any word from Sirei. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? See, I'm waiting for the lore drop. Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Surely tomorrow! Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night. Are we gonna get a visit from the ghost again? Oh, nope, it's day 4. Bow, 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 bow,
総員
bow, bow.
起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園4日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため艱難辛苦なんのその
Endure the unendurable, suffering the
野
insufferable.
蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Alright. Okay, today is the day Sirei will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. Alright. Anybody else awake? Oh, nope, just me. Okay, so let's head straight to the cafeteria then. Huh? Where's Sirei? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either. Oh my god. Thanks, Steph. That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked off classrooms? He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Are these two? Are the twins eating bread? Yeah, that makes sense. Ima, what are you eating?
Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the Ration-O-Matic when I ordered it.
I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looks so much like a pale turd could taste so good. You take that back! How dare you insult the Mont Blancs! You take that back, you monster! Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Sirei's the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right? There's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then, just while Sirei's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. See, food is a motivator. Food is all you need. Do they actually have drill sprites for everyone? I think so. I think so. I would not be surprised. Gaku and Tsubasa both scramble toward the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the Ration-O-Matic first. Maybe I could... No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Aw, man, if this was a killing game, we'd get a full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Junko.
Whoever's running this is doing a piss-poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all moment the boss's back is turned. Isn't it strange that Sirei hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. The little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takemaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Yeah! Hey, Robo bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. They aren't so subtle with the death flag. I mean, technically, she's already died once. So far. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left his school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Sirei be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Rashnomatic, the rest left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. I can't say Sirei's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Free time! Okay, I want to go to the training thing. Because I want to see... oh, there's a lot of people around. I guess I can also go chat with people. Who should we chat with? Oh, you have a little green thing on you. Why? In the war room? You two are such an interesting combo. The fact that you're not with your sister. Okay, let's go hang out at the war room first. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You can also use the map to check where the characters are. Oh, we can hang out with Darumi. Also, hey, Ima. Disappearing at this crucial time is a bad look. Is he trying to avoid telling us the truth? Alright. I guess we're hanging out with Danganronpa Miku. Takumi, come play a game with me.
Alright, let's play? I guess? Wow, I'm surprised he's not next to his sister, right? I think she's in the hallway, actually, according to the map. Alright, let's play a game with Darumi.
I really love old...
Can I take this back?
I really love old school eroge. Eroge from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator, the uninterrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. That makes my soul shriek with excitement like, yeah! Darumi? Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. You'll totally love it, I swear. Okay? Deal?
Takumi is actually taken off guard. We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school.
Shut up and stop acting like teacher's pet. Show me your soul.
After that, I was captured by Darumi and forced to play an erotic game. Creativity went up by 6. Great job. Participant in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. Who knew that's all you need to do to play an eroge? He'll be a grade in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. Thanks, Darumi. See, it is good for school. It did something to me. Oh, we can also hang out with Takemaru, but I did just hang out with it. We can hang out with Darumi again. Oh my gosh. I do want to see the training room though. That was my main priority. Which room was that on again? Or floor? Oh, here. Okay. Because they said there's something about upgrading things. A VR machine, apparently we can use to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Did you come here to use the training machine as well? Training is productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you, if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiroko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. And so began SAO. A battle start! How did I get outside and where did all these invaders come from? Calm down, this is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darui and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. Okay, see, maybe all of the other characters are freaking not the originals. The real people are already dead, and everyone who's being replaced by those freaking corpse recovery drones in the infirmary are all fakes. They're all AI-controlled. All you have to do is defend the school just like in a real battle. Okay, guess I'll give it a try. Annihilate all enemies. Okay. Do I get levels from this though? Like what's the magic here? What's the best way to have you? You go here. Takumi this way. Get all the little guys. And I have one more. Might be a bad idea to have just placed her in the middle of all that. Oh, they're just gonna completely ignore me? If an ally's HP drops to 5 or less, they will be near death, allowing them to use Last Resort. Last Resort is an extra powerful attack that can be unleashed in exchange for their life. Even if they die, all allies will be revived for the next wave. So go ahead and kill yourself. Okay. Thanks, game. They really said just sacrifice yourself. It's fine. This is such an awkward position, though. Ooh, I don't know. Okay. Little? It'll buff out? It'll buff out? Okay. Oh, I think I'm gonna wait, I'm not gonna do anything with Hiroko, she's gonna die. Sure, just do this and die. And she's dead. Drone recovery! Yay! You'll gain 100% voltage and the voltage gain rate will increase for all allies when an ally dies. So in other words, you're telling me let them die more, right? Is what I'm learning? Additionally, ally death counts as nice kills and will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. Fear not death and fight proudly. Okay! We're about to sacrifice all of you! Boost here, special attacks. No, I don't need you to do a special attack. Can you do a special attack? Why is your special attack all the way over there? Consume voltage is a special attack, inflicts stun on user, inflicts bleed on target. Okay, no, you don't need to do that. You do not need to do that. Ba, 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 ba. Heal, fatigue, attack, AP lose, move again. Move again. Let's go! Kill you. And you can just chill. You can chill. Alright. Ah, Takumi! Takumi, no! Takumi, you're gonna die! It sucks because I don't have what's-her-face anymore. No, why is it always right when I want to attack? There's no one around. Near death. Ooh. Oh, heck yeah. Yo, Darumi's attacks are so cool. She's crazy, but I love her. She is crazy, but I love her. Do this. I still have so much AP. Not that I can do much, though. No, I can't reach. Oh, you're just slightly out of range. Okay. I think I'm good to end turn? Yeah, she's under stun. Okay, end turn. Keep an extra AP. My question is though, like, do I get anything, like, out of this, you know? Like, am I getting leveled up? What's the deal through this training? Nice, nice. Yes, thank you. Cool. Wow, this is pretty realistic. You never think it was just a computer program. You're right. This will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. You can use your train to gain BP. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapon. Upgrade your class weapon to level up your skills. Okay, so this is like the leveling system. Oh, I can do up to 5 for each person? Yo, Hiroko's already 8 out of 10, excuse me? Dang, she got a big step up. Who do I... Oh, this is what the resources are for. Okay. You'll need good grades and materials in order to get BP. These can be obtained by participating in student activities and exploring outside of school. So choose activities that correspond to your needs. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I need better linguistics. I'm sorry. I need to play more eroge. So this is how the little boost system works. Yeah, I cannot boost her. She is too strong. And oh, I need gym for you. Okay. I boosted everyone that I could. Alright, who should I hang out with? Takemaru? Darumi? Oh, they're the only two I can, like, genuinely hang out with. Well, in that case, since I'm already on the 2nd floor, where is our defense man? Oh, Takemaru, where are you? Come hang out with me. Oh, there you are. This ain't too bad. Talk to Takemata or leave him alone. We're gonna chat. We'll hang out with him. Hey, Takumi. Doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Hi, Keke. Hello, Sylvia. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm streaming at a random time of day, and it's a chill day. Streaming today so then I don't have to worry about whether or not I can stream tomorrow. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Takumi, doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Yes, it does, bro. Really? This design? Oh, you are spoiled.
Oh.
It's shiny and blinged out, and the art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. Doing alright, just getting ready for the DC Mahjong tournament tomorrow. Best of luck to you, best of luck. What can one do to prepare? What does one do to prepare? I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. It looks like a bad joke to me, but well, to each his own. Endurance went up by 3, mobility went up by 3. Ooh, we got gym. Wow, that was easy. That's all it took to level up gym.
Soin, 就寝時間だよ。いつ進行性の襲来があるかわからないから、休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。じゃあ、おやすみなさい。
Aren't you guys excited to hear these lines for 100 times? We're literally going day by day right now. Another day has come to an end without any sign of Sirei. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? It doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? But what could have happened? Wasn't Sirei in control of everything here? He's the last person I expect to go missing. Play more Mahjong the day before? Well, best of luck. May the Mahjong gods favor you. Hit the slots. I guess that's a good way to tell whether or not your luck is going well, I suppose. None of this makes any sense. I continue to struggle with that vague sense of unease, right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Day 5.
Soin, 起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園5日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため、観覧深空なんのその。
Do you feel like telling us the truth now? You've been missing for like 2 days.
愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sirei will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? He left for the milk and never came home. Come back! Come back! When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sirei. Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it was supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Sirei? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though. So it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into.
But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Is it possible he just ran away? Huh? Oh, ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep! Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Sirei and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Start a killing game. Seek a way out. Our best course of action? With Sirei gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our Himo Anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this, instead of being a pawn in Sirei's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex. Hydrate, thank you, Shade. You're gonna make me pee myself. I'm gonna have to take a bathroom break in the middle. Make sure you guys are hydrating too. And that can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know everything Sirei said was probably a lie. There's no way he just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point. Then let's get out of here, together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. He said hope! Hope is the way! Why do I... I feel like something horrible is gonna happen to Eito. You know? Like he's just gonna collapse from his own medical problems or something. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who've refused to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there?
No.
Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big of a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Aww, poor guy. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. Because that is the solution to all our problems. This is so weird. Where could Sirei have gone? Did he really run away, like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today for more free time? Damn, we're getting so much free time. I like don't know what to do with all this free time now. Whoa, okay, we can hang out with Hiruko, Darumi, we also have Takemaru again. Let's hang out with Hiruko. Hiruko, where are you? Where are you? Ah, there you are. Let's talk to you. We're gonna bond with everybody. Free time? Yeah. See, I think unlike Danganronpa system, we don't have the pressure of like, you gotta bond with them within the time. I feel like we're getting excessive amounts of free time. So it's more like a leveling system though, rather than like a relationship bond system. Hiruko, what are you doing here? Hiruko? Are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite? 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 Huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated beside Hiruko and quelled my exhaustion. I say respite like spit. Yeah, like I think my first reaction is respite, but I'm actually not sure. Cause like, it's not like despite, right? Despite? Respite? I don't know. I feel respite is more correct, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Analysis went up by 6. Great job! We got math. Okay. Apparently, British people say spite, like respite. So I don't know about Canadians. Ah, that's true. I don't know either. I don't know. All right. I think let's just keep doing levels for now. I want to hang out with Darumi. Let's get that linguistic levels in. Darumi is crazy, but I want to hang out with her. I don't think that's the right way. Darumi, oh Darumi. There you are.
Hey, Takumi, come watch a movie with me.
Another erotic movie?
Oh.
I'm cool with watching a movie, but what did you have in mind? You weren't gonna watch something gory and messed up, were you?
Of course not.
Oh, what was with the long pause? You're up to something, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I just want to watch a horror movie with you.
And then just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. Okay, Darumi has issues all of her own, but I actually find her quite cute. In like a disturbing way. Oh, she's so fun. Is it so messed up you can't even tell me what it's about? Creativity went up by 6. I love hanging out with Darumi. She's so fun. Alright, another nighttime. Good night. Another day without Sirei. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's gonna happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right, just a spell 2400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Oh my god, it's baby Karuha! Karuha was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
こんなところにいたのか。
たっくん。
お前のお母さんから聞いて探してたんだ。さっきの警報の時に急にいなくなったって。お前っていっつもそうだよな。急にいなくなって。ごめん。
It didn't take me long to accept Karua's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She'd disappear so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
でも、たっくんはどうして私がここにいるってわかったの?
What if she did die in that car accident? What if this is all just like imaginary friend? What if it's one collective delusion?
なんとなくかな。
なんとなく。
お前が迷子になる天才なら、俺って迷子を見つける天才なのかも。だから、いくらカルアが迷子になっても大丈夫だ。俺が見つけ出してやるから。
Because I'm your daddy. Don't worry. I will always find you.
なんたって、迷子を見つける天才だから。何それ。でも、天才といえども大変は大変なんだ。あんまり勝手にフラフラどっか行くなよ。
ありがとう、たっくん。
じゃ、一緒に帰ろう。
Aww. Cute. Day 6.
Soin 起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園6日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観覧深空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
I'm just like realizing, I wonder if the voice actor literally like had to voice the line for which day it was over and over and over again. So because so far it's been keeping up with the number of days, like it's different every time. So I'm like, did they just say the same line 100 times over? Oh, that's what I call a budget. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Unless they just used AI to recreate it. The gasp. Or did they just have him just read the day? Like, just like, itsuka, muika, mika, like just the day. Maybe just that, and then everything else is the same? Who knows? Another dream about me and Karuha. That's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always of us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again? Or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sirei? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. Alright. Cafeteria. Once again. And once again, no Sirei.
Takumi! Am I glad to see you? It's an emergency.
What? What's going on?
Eito's gone missing, and he's taken a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own?
What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with Heyo Anima. How's he gonna defend himself?
He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived too. He's gonna meet with a terrible fate for sure.
Why are you acting so happy about it?
Mr. Aotsuki was well aware of the danger. He might have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do?
We do nothing.
Huh?
We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sirei. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Eito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone?
I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless?
For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard.
I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on anytime. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything, to smooth things over. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick. You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I am super high school level finding people. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Eito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito I want to look for, but Sirei too. Sirei? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them, apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? That does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takemoto throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the expert at finding people, I'll take your word for it. But you ain't doing this without me. Thanks. Wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? You son of a gun! Well, if he's in, I'm in.
You too, Takumi?
Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out.
That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sirei, and I'm gonna hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Well, say something! That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she asks you, we can just bring you back again.
Come on, let's get going. Eito's body's not gonna find itself.
Don't kill him off before we even start. With that, Takemoto and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Okay. Let's talk to them before we leave, I guess. Don't waste precious time talking to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out there and find Eito. What was he thinking? Going outside the wall on his own? Is he trying to get himself killed? Okay, I think they're all just repeating everything. It's got nothing to do with us, though. Give it your all out there, Mr. Tsumino. Do you think Eito's still alive out there? I hope you make it in time to save him. Alright. Well, to the entrance hall we go, then. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. Guess Eito really didn't take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking? Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Alright, we can't die. We're not allowed to die. Come on, let's get going. Okay. I can go out to the schoolyard from here, but there's no need for that right now. Begin exploration. Yes. Okay. Off we go.
So, Eito's first on our list, right? Any ideas how we're supposed to find him?
And the fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemo anima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Reach a destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure where the destination space is, press Y to check your surroundings. Oh. How kind of you to show us exactly where we need to go. Alright. Search stone. I mean, it's a good chance to get, materials too, right? You find a platform with strange symbols drawn on it. Maybe it's an altar? Destroy it! A beautiful gem appeared from inside. Thank you. Let's go up. You see a dog picking through trash. Someone might have thrown away something rare. Ignore it. Nothing happened. Okay. You find a pitch black room while exploring the ruins. It's so dark, it's hard to see. Look for a light switch. Pull the curtains open? Pull the curtains open? When you open the curtains to illuminate the room, you locked eyes with an intruder. Battle! Okay. Alright. We just have to not die while we're out here, right? Only 3 people this time, though. I mean, we did level up a tiny bit since last time, but... And this side, here we go. Oh, he's still not dead. He's so tanky. This guy's a 4. Okay. I want to get this guy out.
やった
Okay. And you go again. Okay, enter. Let's go! Nice. I will say having the system this way in combat does mean that, like, even if you favor a specific unit, you won't be punished for, like, not using the other units as much. You find lots of abandoned home appliances. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Refrigerator. Party took damage. Rude? This way. Pebble hits you. Where did it come from? Look around. Got a pumice stone. Thank you. Okay, I think it's to our right? I think. Oh, yeah. Okay. 2. Let's go down. Do a fight. Okay, yeah, so the thing is the HP doesn't, like, recover between fights, like... Gotta be semi-careful about this. Okay. Okay, 2 more HP, 2 more HP. Not HP, AP. Oh shoot, did I not? No, I thought I was close enough. I wasn't close enough. I, in fact, was definitely not close enough. Okay. There we go. And turn. Okay, just don't die. Oh, but you can special attack. Ooh. Where can I put you? Okay. Let's do that. Go, Dadawi, go! Bleed will deal 2 damage points at the end of next turn. It can be removed by taking a defensive stance. Okay, bye, Darumi. I will say, because she charges so quickly, she's handy in that way. Did I just kill her, though? Like, permanently? She dead? Okay. Okay, well, Darumi's gone, so let's try to avoid battles. You find a shooting game at an abandoned arcade. Prizes are still lined up on the shelves. You can probably shoot one down. Tin toy. What? With a bomb? Man. You find a lab with lots of books on the shelves. Which will you take? White cover. Got an important looking screw. Thanks. Okay. Eito! Hey, you out here? If you're alive, answer me. No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? Oh, what's up, Darumi?
Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take. Yes, optimism. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement.
Eh?
Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever. There's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried?
Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darumi had pointed.
There! Over there! You guys see them now?
And he's gonna be right there, isn't he? Yep!
いたぞ青月だ
There he is! It's Ito! Not to Abraham's bosom!
まだわからないだろとにかくあの新構成を倒すぞ
Alright, punks, come cash these hands.
Yo! Prepare to get...
Bone sword? Noobs? What is this English? What is this English translation? Oh, look, Darumi's back. All allies are annihilated or Eito dies. Okay. Okay, we're at full 100, thankfully. Here you go. Get a bunch of these out of the way. Here we go. Where can I have you go? Oh, you can't. Oh, I'll just have you move. Yeah. Okay. Another AP. She can't reach, and he can't reach either. He also got such short range after fatigue. Okay. Oh no, he's getting bullied! No, don't die! And there's 2 waves too, jeez. Okay. Can you... Okay, you get him.
Let's go!
Oh wait, that's too far. Here. Okay. Wave 1 end. Okay. Now what? Heito? Heito, come on, wake up!
なんだ生きてんじゃん
焦らせやがってよよかった一安心だなあとは青月を連れて帰るだけだいやその前にもう一仕事あるみてえだぜ
Enemy approaching.
あの新構成ってのは何なんだろうな相変わらずよくわかんねえが少なくとも俺らに敵意を持ってるってことよくわかってきたぜ
後でデスゲームになって仲間を殺すかもしれないから今のうちにあれで練習しとかないと
Pew pew.
よしまずはあいつらを倒すぞ
Alright. Oh, we're at a perfect 100 again. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. Okay, go this way. Maybe I hold off on that? Okay, attack boost for everybody. Okay, you stay.
やってやろう
Okay. You go here.
行くぞ
These guys, and then I still have 1 AP.
出番だな。
Get him.
よし。
Get them. Okay. I think I'm slowly getting the hang of this combat. Slowly, slowly. Are we just gonna go straight after this guy? A whole 2 points. How much HP do you have? 5 more?
俺に任せろ。
No, you stay, you stay. You go again. Nice! Nice! Oh, that was easy. That thing didn't even move! Wakey wakey? Aww!
目が覚めたみたい。
Oh, that's such a cute, like, little picture.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
あれ僕はどうして青月大丈夫かうんちょっと気持ち悪くて吐き気がするけど
頭でも打ったんじゃねえかいいからそのままおとなしくしてろや
もしかして助けに来てくれたのでもどうして
You know, the thing is, even as crazy as the few people who agreed to start fighting are, like, I like these characters so much more. Like, they are the ride or dies. They're gonna do it no matter what.
僕は勝手に飛び出して自業自得なのにこんなやつ放っておけばいいのに放っておけるわけないだろたとえ意見は食い違っても俺たちは同じ境遇の仲間みたいなもんなんだ
We're all in this together. Yeah, they're all my top 2. Yeah, I think it like helps that like we've spent the most time with them too. But like, I don't know, proactive characters. I like it. Nakamas, yes. Kyodais.
今まで普通に暮らしていたのに急にわけのわからない事態に巻き込まれて早く東京団地に帰りたくて仕方ない大切な人や大切な何かのためにその気持ちは俺もお前も他のみんなだって同じなんだだったら放っておけないだろうみんなで一緒に助かりたいじゃないかみんなで一緒にまあ生きて一緒に帰ろうお互いの大切な人のところに
You know, as much as I appreciate the sentiment, Takumi, I don't know if we need each and every one of us. I mean, I'm sure we can leave some people behind. These guys, yeah. These ones here, yes, of course. Each and every one of them, yes.
世話かけやがってよ他の連中も心配してたんだぞ
一部を除いてだけど
僕もみんなと一緒に助かりたかったんだみんなで一緒に逃げたかったんだよ東京団地に帰るための手がかりが見つかればみんなもついてきてくれると思ってでもダメだったここには何もなかったよ
You were trying.
ただの焼け焦げた廃墟だ僕らはどこにも行けないんだよどこにも逃げられない
No, don't despair. Have hope.
ただ一つだけ見つけたものがあるんだ僕を襲った新校生が落としたものなんだけどこれを君に渡しておくよえこれって
Bro, are you dying? Please just tell me you're exhausted and you collapsed. Before I could ask any questions, Eito lost consciousness again. I continued carrying him as we all made our way back to the school. Okay. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back. We were cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart.
Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing somebody spotted those invaders in time, right?
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong though. Eito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us. That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Sirei? Oh, I remember all right. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I'd been carrying. Eito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Huh? What is that? I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Sirei have a badge on his hat just like this?
What? Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. But you said the invaders had this. Why would they... Do you remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure. Okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hiruko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean?
It's probably nothing, and Eito's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. We managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with the nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takemaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night.
Sirei's dead!
I'm glad Eito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Sirei or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7. Oh my god, it's finally been a week!
Soin, 起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園7日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観覧深空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
I promised to meet up with Hiruko at the entrance hall first thing. Or rather, she promised for me.
Alright. Well,
I think I am going to leave today's stream there. It's been 3 hours already. Oh my gosh. This, you know what? I feel like a lot of the time in this game is it's the free time sessions. We've done 6 times as much progress as last time. I know. We're already on the morning of day 7. That's kind of what we made it to 1 week. But like the other thing is they're really going a day at a time. So like I don't know if this is gonna be like, did they plan for all 100 days to be 1 day at a time? Because like yes, they said the battles with invaders were like, oh, it's maybe every other day or so, but like we're really going a day at a time through the 100 days, so who knows how long this will take. But anyways, I will be uploading parts of these VODs onto the YouTube VOD channel, so please go subscribe there if you haven't already. Part 1 is up right now. Otherwise, I will see you whenever I see you next. I hope you make sure to remember to stretch, to hydrate, all the good things. Take care, and I will see you whenever I see you. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.